lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
He saved me from that water, baptized me in that blood, fill me with his spirit, introduced me to that love. He saved me from that water, baptized me in that blood, fill me with his spirit, introduced me to that love. Baptized by the fire, baptized by the fire, baptized by the fire, baptized by the fire. They turning up and I'm burning up. They turning up, hold up, wait a minute, let me go ahead and get to them. I was out there, cold world, doing this, I was doing that. We should have been toe tag. My life was just that bad. In and out the county jail, my dream been gone, boy. Then Jesus, he bought that. Still mad, he did that. My life, he running that. Nailed me to the cross, told me to come follow him. Told my soul, jump with me. Jumped in that boat, boy. No, ain't no dope, boy. This ain't a joke, boy. I may look the same, gold all in my mouth. Used to tote that 45 with every clip. Now I tote that 66. Save me from that water, baptize me in that blood. Fill me with his spirit, introduce me to that love. He saved me from that water, baptize me in that blood. Fill me with his spirit, introduce me to that love. I'm on fire. 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 What you thought gonna talk right there? No, this ain't gonna play. I lay down and get up. Put that on back burner. Read that and act on me. I testify of all that. How Jesus was brought back. Now I've been born again. Blow in like wind blow. Open my window. These blessings all on me. It's just your glory, so you can be glorified. This is my purpose. Let you keep working. You cannot hide it. My light keep on shining. I'll be your witness. Your blood save my banner. Your spirit my candle. These devil can't handle. Your kingdom I'm building. On the field I'm fighting. Man, I'm a rider. He saved me from that water. Baptize me in that blood. Fill me with his spirit. Introduce me to that love. He saved me from that water. Baptize me in that blood. Fill me with his spirit. Introduce me to that love. I'm burning up and they turning up and they turning up and I'm burning up. I'm burning up and they turning up and they turning up and I'm burning up. I'm burning up and they turning up and they turning up and I'm burning up. I'm burning up and they turning up and they turning up and I'm burning up. They hit the club, I'm hitting church. Hit the church, they hit the club. I'm throwing parties, I'm throwing vibes. I'm speaking devil, I'm speaking life. They killing folks, I'm trying to save them. God serve, he told me. My grandma them, they told me that. Say a prayer, then watch the word. Next Sunday, gon' testify. Whole church gon' jump and shout. Whole choir gon' hit and hymn. How you think I get in here? Somebody said a prayer for me. I was out there doing wrong. Jesus started calling me. Everything had to turn me on that water. Baptize me in that blood. Fill me with his spirit. Introduce me to that love. He saved me from that water. Baptize me in that blood. Fill me with his spirit. Introduce me to that love. They say they ready for us, but they ain't ready though. They say they wanna feel the spirit, we gon' let it flow. They say they ready for us, but they ain't ready though. They say they wanna feel the spirit, we gon' let it flow. They say they ready for us, but they ain't ready though. They say they wanna feel the spirit, we gon' let it flow. They say they ready for us, but they ain't ready though. They say they wanna feel the spirit, we gon' let it flow. They say they ready for us, but they ain't ready though. They say they wanna feel the spirit, we gon' let it flow. They say they ready for us, but they ain't ready though.
Ooh, that was hype right there, boy. They say they're ready for it. Ooh, yeah. They said they ready for it, but they ain't ready for it. Man, welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of Sunday with Nuts with me, your boy Dre. And you know what? I know I say it a lot. I say it often. I say it all the time. But you know what? This time I really mean it. It's not like I didn't mean it those other times. Or I mean it a little bit more. Or a lot more. But I do mean it. I missed you guys, and I'm so happy to have you join me for another Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. And I tell you what, it has been a trying week for your boy. But man, God has kept me through it all. You know what? Tonight, what I'd like to do is I'd like to revisit a segment. I have a very, I guess you would call dedicated listener, Jamal Klink. Let me make sure Klinkheim. I'll just call him JK. He hit me up a couple of times on Facebook. He's been doing it for the last, I'd say, 2 or 3 weeks. And he always brings up the Let Me Be Your Baby Daddy segment. He says that he loved that segment, and he requests for me to do it again. So I tell you what, JK, for you exclusively, I'm going to do it for you because, man, you've been wearing me half to death. Here we are. I'm going to give it to you again, the Let Me Be Your Baby Daddy segment with Sunday with Nuts with Dre. I tell you what, now this right here, this Let Me Be Your Baby Daddy. Now, women, I tell you what, I can understand you looking for the right one, Mr. Right, Mr. Do Right, a Mr. Feel Good, Dr. Feel Good, if you will. But you know what? You have to be careful because there are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, okay? Especially if you got kids. You want to keep your children guarded, okay, because the children are our future. But now you got to watch out because some of these guys out here, they trying to be your baby's daddy, but they not worthy of being called daddy. Here we go. Let me be your baby's daddy. Woo, Lord Jesus. And women, if you all are dating or thinking or considering in any way dating any one of these men, stop. Think of your children. If you love your children, please. If you love the babies, just stop. Here we go. Let me be your baby daddy. Number one. Let me be your baby daddy. Now, girl, I promise I will get a job. As soon as you buy me the new Jordans to wear with my Sean John outfit, because I want to look real good on all these job interviews I'm going to be getting. Number two, let me be your baby daddy. Girl, I will never, and I promise, I will never steal money out your purse again. Besides, you're the one that always said you need a man with money. You didn't say whose money. Number three, girl, let me be your baby daddy. Now, girl, look here. I need you to do me a big favor. If you love me and you trust me, will you put my name on your checking account? I just want us to have something we can both share. Number four, let me be your baby daddy. Girl, baby. Look here. You need to come and pay my bond and get me out of jail so I can give you some of this thug love. Yes, indeed. Woo! Let me be your baby daddy. Number five. Let me be your baby daddy. Girl, look here now. I want to bring my baby mama over to your house to show her I'm way better off using you and taking advantage of you because you got a whole lot more to offer me than she ever did. Let me be your baby daddy. Number 6, let me be your baby daddy. Now look here, baby. Now look, I want you to wash my doo-doo drawers in the sink. Okay, and then I want you to use your microwave to dry 'em. And don't worry about any stains, because those are stains of love. I just want to be your baby daddy. Number 7, ooh, wait, this right here. Girl, let me be your baby daddy. Now look, I want to be there to encourage you and support your dreams, as long as it don't cost me nothing. Let me be your baby daddy. Number 8, let me be your baby daddy. Now, see, I want to buy you nice things because you deserve them, baby girl. But that all depends on how much money you give me, because that's going to determine my budget. Let me be your baby daddy. Number 9, let me be your baby daddy. Now look here. I want to be there for you, okay? I want to be that man you can depend on. I want to be there to catch you when you fall. But first, you got to lose a little weight, because I'm not that strong. Girl, let me be your baby daddy. Number 10, let me be your baby daddy. I want the key to your heart in your home, so I ain't got to break in while you off at work. Let me be your baby daddy. And finally, number 11, girl, let me be your baby daddy. Because you know what? I believe that your kids, your children, are our future. That's why I don't want to deal with them right now. Let's just push them on into the future, okay? We'll get to them later. Girl, let me be your baby daddy. You know what? I just can feel it in my spirit that I have pointed out some things about some of the men that these women are dating that are making them do a double take. Things that are making them say, Now, this next segment, I tell you what, we're gonna keep right on it, because I mean, with the baby daddies, you know, you gotta know what type of daddy you dealing with, okay? The type of daddy that you are dealing with for your children, I tell you what, this is the man or the so-called daddy that is going to help mold them, help shape their character, okay? This is the type of daddy that's going to be their role model, if you will. And I want you to recognize what types of daddy that are out there. And I think you need to give these to the category of the types of daddy you really don't want. But if you do, then have at it. But these are types of daddy. And as I go through them, I want you to recognize just the type of daddy I'm talking about. Maybe you see that type of daddy in your bed, sitting at your dinner table, eating up your food, dropping you off in your car to go to work while he spends the day driving all the gas out of your car that you put in there with your money because he ain't got no job. Anyway, types of daddy. Number 1, this type of daddy will say, you go to work and you make the money. I go to the club and I spend the money. What kind of daddy am I? I'm a pimp daddy. Ouch, that hurt. Shut up, girl. Number 2, what type of daddy is this? You spend all day shopping, spend all day working. Ladies, if you got one of them, you better snap your fingers and pat your feet, because you got yourself a too sweet sugar daddy. Number 3, what type of daddy is this? Ike Turner. That right there is a hands-on daddy. Or anime, sing the song like I wrote it. Anime. Hey, Scooter, y'all gonna get out of here. I'm gonna talk to Addie Mae. I'm gonna use sign language too. Anyway, hand signals, if you will. Number 4, what type of dad is this? Now look here. If you work hard and struggle to raise our 4 kids, I work every now and then, and I raise weed and marijuana. Well, you know what type of daddy I am? I'm a deadbeat daddy. Number 5, what type of daddy is this? You say, I'm the only one you ever been with, and I believe you, even though we both dark-skinned and our baby looks like a young Drake. I'm dark, you dark, and the baby is plaid, beige, El DeBarge color. You know what? If I believe that, you know what kind of daddy I am? I'm a dumb daddy. I'm ought to be stabbed in the head daddy. I'm ought to be kicked in the chest real hard by a donkey. I'm a jackass daddy. You know what, women? I'm trying to help y'all tonight. I'm doing this for y'all, not for me. And I tell you what, this right here, this is for parents. You know, what I do is I do like to help people out. I like to help parents because, you know what, these kids are bad. Some of these kids out here ain't got no guidance. That's why they're bad. Some of these kids are raising themselves. They're allowing the streets to raise them because the parents are nowhere around. Or if the parents are around, they're not positive influences. And you know what? Just because you have children and they call you mom or dad and they refer to you as parents, that don't make you a role model. That don't necessarily give you an automatic pass to do anything, so you can say, you ought to look up to me. You ought to respect me. Because not every parent is a role model. I'm going to give you some examples. Again, I'm going to be a blessing and not a curse. I'm going to help somebody tonight. If you recognize yourself in any one of these and you call yourself a parent, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Not every parent is a role model. Here it is. Number 1. Not every parent is a role model. If both of your parents speak at your 8th grade career day about working together and the importance of teamwork, and he happens to be a pimp, and she happens to be his highest earning girl, there ain't no good role models. But see, not every parent is a role model. Number 2, not every parent is a role model. For instance, if your dad go around telling people he was a prisoner of war while serving time in the Salvation Army, he ain't no role model. He's a liar. You know what? We honor veterans of military service. We don't honor veterans of customer service. There's a difference. All service ain't the same. But again, not all parents are role models. Number 3, not every parent is a role model. For instance, if your mother makes extra money by selling your baby urine to people who need to pass a drug test for their new job, that ain't no role model. That's a hustler. Okay? But that ain't no role model. But again, not every parent is a role model. Number 4, not every parent is a role model. For instance, if your mother revealed to you that when you were a baby, sometimes she would, sometimes she would get off work and be too tired to breastfeed you. So she would let the family dog nurse you with the rest of her pups. sorry. I'm sorry. That's nasty. All nipples ain't the same, y'all. You move right along. Not every parent is a role model. Oh, Lord Jesus. That right there touched me in the spiritual way. I apologize. Move right along. Not every parent is a role model. Number 5. For instance, if your parents make you crawl through the neighbor's doggy door and steal food out of their refrigerator when they not at home, that ain't no role model. But again, not every parent is a role model. Number 6, not every parent is a role model. For instance, if you see your parent take food off of people's plate while they say grace, you know what? Well, that's a special kind of, that's a spiritual type of stealing right there. But again, not every parent is a role model. You know what? Give me a second. I got to go. I got to do this again. I got to say this again. I'm sorry. But this one right here. If I'm sorry. If your mother revealed to you that when you were a baby, and sometimes she would get off work and be too tired to breastfeed you, so she would let the family dog nurse you with the rest of her pups, that right there is some different type of special. Who puts their kid in? Who lets their kids put their mouth on the dog? That is just nasty. No wonder you messed up. You got dog milk in your system. Anyway, but again, not every parent is a role model. I'm sorry, I had to go back to that one because if that's you or you done something like that, you have to turn yourself into the. You deserve to go to jail in hell. That's it. Move right along. But not every parent is a role model. Okay, look here. If your mama gets arrested from stealing at a yard sale, you know what? The stuff ain't. I can't imagine a yard sale having expensive stuff. You know what? I'm pretty sure if you just talk to the people, more than likely they would have given it to you. They would have given it to you. They have a yard sale because of stuff they don't want or need, and they try to get rid of it just by making a little something off of it, rather than just throwing it away. You have to steal it. But you know what? Again, not every parent is a role model. Not every parent is a role model. For instance, if your dad is selling weed to make money to buy crack to smoke, okay. But see, again, just because you call him daddy, you know, that don't make him a good role model. He got to earn that. Not every parent is a good role model, okay? Here we go, number 9. Not every parent is a role model. Look here. If your parents homeschool you and y'all homeless, I'm gonna leave that alone. But again, not every parent is a role model. Number 10. Not every parent is a role model. If your daddy got a tattoo of eyeballs on his eyelids, that right there is probably one of the stupidest things you ever seen. Now, you got a tattoo of open eyeballs on your eyelids. So even when you got your eyes closed, people still trying to talk to you because they think you're awake. I'm surprised you don't get punched or slapped because people think you're ignoring them. You know what? That's rude as hell. You know what? You sleep But because you got your eyes closed and your eyeballs tattooed on your eyelids, people still trying to talk to you, confide in you, asking you for advice on something they're going through, because they think you're awake because they see your eyeballs open. But they ain't really open. They just eyeballs on your eyelids that's closed. How stupid is that? But you know what? Not every parent is a role model. I know I'm helping some people tonight. You know, there's a lot of confusion out there. People don't know the difference. You know what? Being a parent is one thing. Being a good parent is something totally different. You have to work at it, okay? A lot of parents don't want to work at it nowadays, and that's why you don't qualify as a role model. I know I'm helping people tonight. I can feel it in my spirit. Woo! Now, we've come to the part of Sunday with Nuts with Dre where we have our church announcement. Now, look here. I invite y'all to please join us. Please join us. Whether it's live in the sanctuary or online as we stream. For we are the Jesus Take the Wheel, I Got the Gas Baptist Church. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we are small in number, but we are big in faith. I say we are small in number, but we are big in faith. Now, the reason I like to do the church announcements is because I want to make sure that the body is complete. Okay, that everybody is on one accord. Everyone is kept abreast of what's going on within the church. Everybody tuned in, and nobody feels left out. Okay, I like to do the church announcements for the sick did it and the shut it up in. Okay, people that weren't able to make it to church for whatever particular reason. Also, I do the church announcement for some of the individuals that happen to be there in the church, but missed a couple of key points of the announcements because they was too busy yakking and running their mouth about things that should not be concerned with, okay? First of all, let me tell you one thing, okay? I don't care what that poster say. Okay? I don't care what the poster and the sign say at Kroger's, okay? I didn't write no bad check. I ain't got no history of bad check, okay? First of all, 4 bad checks is a history, okay? 2 bad checks is a mistake, and then a mistake to cover up a mistake, okay? So I ain't got no history of bad checks. Your pastor ain't like that, okay? Again, I made a mistake trying to cover up a mistake. So talk about that. Run, tell that. And if you got something to say about me, won't you say it to me? I bet you won't say it to my face, okay? I bet you won't laugh in my face. I bet you won't call me out, okay, in my face and see what happens, okay? I bet we'll see what happened then. I'm going to put these holy hands on you, okay? I'm going to strike you with the force, okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to pay my restitution, and I'm going to tell them to take my picture down. Anyway, announcement number 1. First of all, look here. Brother Lucas found a pair of false teeth with food stuck in them, and he turned them in to my office. And he said when he went back to see if anyone had claimed the teeth, he said that the teeth were still there, but the food that was in the teeth was missing. We got somebody in the church that's nasty as hell, and you're going to hell for it. How you going to steal food? If you that hungry, you know what? We got a food pantry. Now, granted, ain't no food in the pantry, but just let somebody know. If you're hungry, we can help you out. I always keep at least 2 packs of chicken flavored ramen noodles in my top drawer in my office. Now ask me for a pack of ramen noodles, but don't you know what? You ain't got to eat no food. Pick nobody's false teeth and eat the food. That's nasty. You got my permission to ask me if you can have some of my ramen noodles. But don't do that. Don't do that. That's just nasty. Ain't no need for that. Now, announcement number 2. Look here. You know our church is Come As You Are, and we are a judgment-free zone. Because it says in the Bible, judge ye not, lest ye be judged. And we are all sinners, born into sin, okay? Ain't nobody perfect. And we're going to accept you however you are, whoever you are, okay? But here, Brother Darnell, we know you gay, and we don't judge you for that, okay? And we didn't even mind you coming out to the church. But what we did mind is you coming out to the church wearing some doggone yoga pants and a sports bra. The devil is a lie. Let me tell you something. You come in here, you come in here like that again, I got something for you. Instead of Amazing Grace, we're going to sing Punk Step Up to Get Beat Down. Take it how you want it. Take it how you want it. The message is in the music. Number 3. Look here. Apparently the church has a gang problem in this area, okay? It seems like everywhere you go, you run into somebody in a gang. Over here, east side. Over there, west side. Over there, north side. Over there, south side. You know what? I was walking through the park the other day. I bumped into a homeless man. He jumped up talking about outside. What in the world? Who does that? Everybody in the game. Lord Jesus, help us, Lord. These are truly the end days. Now, finally, we get to a part of the church announcements, which I look forward to, but at the same time, regret often. Now it's time for the building fund. As we know, the building fund, it offers up a roller coaster of emotions. It's full of everything: intrigue, drama, humor, horror, action. And it is unpredictable, to say the least. But here we are. As of the day, the building fund has raised. You know what? Pretty soon we're going to be able to meet up in the bathroom because we ain't going to have nobody here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and read it. As of the day, the building fund has raised, and I quote, people up out of their seat to walk out of that door. Drink, Lord. Well, thank you for joining me for another edition of Sunday with Nuts with Dre. Like I always like to do, I like to pray us out. So I'm going to ask you, please, I ask that all heads are bowed, all eyes are closed, unless, of course, you're blind, which in that case, it really don't matter, does it? I mean, come on, really? Seriously? For real? Oh, Lord, we thank you for another edition of Sunday with Nuts with your boy Dre. We thank you for another opportunity to come together in fun, faith, and fellowship. We thank you for making a way out of no way. We thank you for opening doors that no man can shut. We thank you for loving us more than we can ever love you or even ourselves. We thank you for being the doctor when we're sick. Speaking of that, these tests that I went and took last Thursday, you know what? I'm just asking that we have a good report, okay? I go tomorrow at 9:30 to get the results. Now, let me tell you something. Lord, you know I need you. I need this report to be good. And first of all, let me tell you something. Now, I just need to be good. I'm just going to say it. Now, It was one time, and I ain't gonna do it again. It's one time, and I ain't gonna do it again. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm just gonna say I need a good report. You know, and I feel free. I feel free to share it, and I need to tell you right now. Let my transgressions be a lesson to the rest of y'all. You know what? God made man and woman to be together, but now He didn't make man and woman to be together if they ain't supposed to be together. And your pastor had a faux pas and a slip up, and now he's feeling some kind of way, and he had to go to the doctor, and they gave him some penicillin pills, but now they wearing more tests, and hopefully when I go back tomorrow, it'll all be cleared up, and I get a good report. And I'm telling you right now, my wife know about it. She know about it. And if she don't know about it, then it ain't none of her business, because I told God to tell her. I'm not going to tell her. I left it up to Him. I put it in His hands. Anyway, but thank you, Lord, once again for just blessing and keeping us. Most of all, we thank you because, well, you are God and God alone. And nobody can do us like you, Lord. Now, we ask that you keep us and bless us until we're able to meet again at our next appointed time. The next time will be the best time. Amen. Thank you all so much for joining me for another edition of Sunday with Nuts. I wish I had more time, but you know what? I don't. So I'm not going to try and take no more time. I love you, and there's not a thing you can do about it. If you try, I'll hurt you. I'll hurt you really bad, okay? Because my love hurts, and I want to hurt you with my love. You all take care. I'll see you next Sunday. It'll be more nuts, more Dre, because I'm getting ready to eat. I'm going to put on a little bit of weight, okay? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you next Sunday, y'all.
He didn't have to do it, but he did. He didn't have to do it, but he did. He didn't have to do it, but he did. He didn't have to do it, but he did.
Up and count my blessings. The good Lord has shown up, kept me. Could have been gone a long time ago, but He spared me, there's no question. And He saved me from myself, even from the hands of death. When I felt that I had nothing left and it lost, He was right there, that's myself. Yeah, He ordered my steps and I bounce right back like a ball. I'm feeling like I'm 10 feet tall. Feel like I'm genuine, the lines good, but I'm chilling cause God has control of it all. Even my flaws, He keep it from loving me, showing His favor and grace. I don't want to be without Him, never want to doubt Him, no, not ever let go of my faith. I owe Him my heart and the praise. I can remember the day when I was caught up in my ways, feeling like everybody ever kissed me and nothing's gonna ever change, man. But once I accepted the presence, the Son of the Most High God, and took up the burden lift, and the struggle got a little less hard. He didn't have to do it, He didn't have to do it, but He told me to me, He made me a new me. He set me straight, He seen me on my state. I glorify His name is so great. My Abba Yahweh, Jehovah Shaddai, you reign. My Father in heaven, your power and presence just touched me, and now I'm saved. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. Out for us, so in Him I trust, glorified, man, said it ain't enough, gotta give Him all, cause He got my back ever since I met Him, I don't see no lag, I learned how to fight the problem with a statement, all I gotta do is say His name, receive it in my heart, even keep the faith in everything, He's gonna start to change, that's the way to say it works, with the favor comes the perks, He can wipe away the dirt, but you gotta put Him first, He's the reason I can make it through the day when the enemy is throwing rocks, I just open up the word and meditate, and hit Him back with multiple shots, and it's all because of what He did. He'll come for all my sins. I'm so glad I let Him in. All I ever do was win. I can't imagine my life without Him. What would I be if I hadn't found Him? I'm glad that He was waiting on me, being patient for me, even when I was down Him. He never gave up on my sins and soul. He sent the best of me that made me whole. Through the fire, me that can't be controlled. I'm here to spread the gospel all across the globe. He's blessing me is 100-fold. He give me strength when I face my foes. What I did to get up in His grace, man, I will never, ever, ever know. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He didn't have to do it, but He did.